Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's picker card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see what goes through their mind when they think about you. And this is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think about you? Okay, so with this 6 of Wands reversed, and then the Lovers card right next to it, the thing that came to me immediately was like, do you even see me that way? Because I definitely see you that way. Okay, so that kind of sets off the energy for like what they think about when they think about you. We have the Knight of Pentacles though right after. So this is definitely like a slower moving connection. And it could be because this person has their doubts. They're not sure. They feel like they're kind of in the dark as far as like if they don't know like how you feel about them. So what goes through their mind when they think about you? Okay. The 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's definitely something coming across. Like this person, like the word doubt keeps hitting my mind. For some reason, they are kind of filled with doubt that you want them. So that's interesting. Maybe you two have a history. That could be. Okay, we have 2, like, I feel like I'm on top of the world cards reversed. The 6 of Wands and the Emperor. So it's almost like this person, you might have put this person in their place. Okay, and they haven't been quite right since, as far as like their ego goes. I just feel like this person, it's interesting. They never stop caring about you. And they always have like hope for this situation between you two. But I'm just getting somebody was like, not somebody, your person on your mind. It's like they had their ego bruised and they're having a hard time facing you. Okay, so maybe they did mess up and maybe you put them in their place. I'm just getting like something where they feel like they need to be stronger in order to face you. So despite, whatever happened, like I said, like this person definitely still wants you, but they think like, kind of has that feeling of like, has too much damage been done? Like, do you want me? So what goes through their mind when they think about you? This is for group 1. Okay. Yeah. So that's exactly like 4 of Cups. That's exactly why this is slow moving. Like this person is not viewing this from the best perspective. So they're like holding themselves back when it comes to moving forward with you, even though that's what they want. They view you like the Queen of Wands though. Okay. They think like you just shine. You're like a star to them. You're beautiful or handsome. You're charming, attractive inside as well as outside. You might even be in the spotlight. And if not, it's just like how you show up in life. You just show up fully. They feel like you're coming across like you're fine without them, which also kind of makes them doubt that this is what you want. So it's interesting because I feel like, for a lot of you, like you want this person. Like it's not too late, but they don't realize that is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's take a look at the message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. Okay, they say, I can't explain it, but I love it. Okay, that's like the vibe they get with you. You guys are definitely unique individuals that just have this awesome, fresh, like energy where anything feels possible. And this person just feels so happy in your presence and alive that they know like they're not going to get that from just anybody else. I feel like that's part of why, you know, they feel like you two can go the distance regardless of what happened. They say, I'm going through a rough time right now. Okay, I think that is in regards to you, but also whatever's going on in their life as well. And that could also be like why this person, see, there's definitely more to this story. I feel like that is like why this person is coming across like the Six of Wands reversed and the Emperor reversed. Like this person's definitely laying low. I don't feel like they're posting a lot on social media, or if they are, they might actually be opening up and saying like things aren't going that well. Okay, it could go either way. They could act like, oh, I'm living my best life, but deep down it's like, no, you're not right now, you know. The cards are showing a different story there, but they say, I didn't expect to catch feelings this fast. Okay, so there's definitely two things coming across with this story. Is I see that, you know, so if you and this person didn't get into it, it's not that their ego's bruised. It's just that they're going through a rough time right now. And that's why like they want to feel better with the Strength card here. They're more balanced, confident self before approaching you. But you're definitely the one that it's like they've chosen in their mind. I do feel like though sometimes doubts do come up still. So even if you two didn't get into it, it's like they see you as being such a catch, has many options, that they definitely want to come across as their most confident self, okay, before approaching you is what I'm seeing. And when I say approaching you, like, yeah, you two might talk here and there, but I mean like actually take it to the next level. And I do think, you know, it did kind of hit them by surprise when meeting you, that they'd have feelings this quickly. That could also be part of why they're retreating, because this person's not used to feeling things this intensely. Okay, so let's look at some more. They ask, and is this what you want? Yeah, that's exactly what I was picking up on, you know, especially when I said in the beginning, like, they're like, do you even see me that way? Because I definitely see you that way. Okay, so I had several come out all at once. They say they are so curious about you. Yeah, they definitely want to get to know you better. Oh my gosh. And that's what popped out next. I'd like to get to know you better. Do you feel the same? Okay, yeah, that's like how we started off this reading. Interesting. It's definitely doing a full circle, because now we have, I regret messing things up with you. Okay, so what's interesting about that is, again, this is a general reading. This isn't going to go for all of you, but those of you that something did happen and either you put them in their place, or like you just were like, well, I'm not going to deal with this, you know. It was something like that shook them up. They do regret that, because again, I'm seeing they see you as a catch and they are choosing you. Yeah, and then we have, when did things get complicated between us? When you messed things up, right? You meaning your person on your mind. But yeah. They definitely regret it though. It's almost got the feeling of like this person acted out of character. Like I don't feel like that represents who they really are. Here's a side note. This person loves the way you walk. Okay, they say, I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. Hence the slow moving energy. Okay, bottom line is, this person wants you to want them. Okay. Regardless of what happened, they're like, I see you. I know you're a catch. You're the one that I want. Is the feeling mutual? That's what's on their mind when they think about you. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think about you? What comes to me immediately when I tap into that is that this person is sad that they can't be with you right now, is what I'm seeing. So even though you two feel very connected to each other, it has the feeling of, just they want to bridge the gap with this distance that's currently between you two, is what I'm seeing with that. But because they feel like they can't right now, they're sad. With the 6 of Pentacles reversed, this person, it's like they put you in a situation that they never wanted to put anyone in, especially not somebody that they want. So it's like, I feel like they're sorry for that. And they hope you understand. The Ace of Cups. I feel like there's all this connectedness between you and this person, regardless if you two talk to each other, regardless of if you see each other or not. So it's like, even though there might actually be this physical distance between you two, it's like on an energetic level, though, you two feel super connected. It's like a heart connection. And I just feel like, you two, you have a way to communicate. It could be through dreams. It could be through songs. You get synchronicities. You see repetitive numbers. It's like having an inside joke. Like you two have this like way to communicate that you both just know. Like each other are thinking about each other. Okay. So that's going to show up, I definitely see each of you have like your own way of doing this. So it's going to be different for all of you, but dreams and music always stand out to me, though, for people. Okay. We have Temperance. This person's just honestly trying to gain balance right now in their life. Like remain balanced. I feel like they've had a huge shakeup within this past year. And so now it's like peace and balance is their main priority. You're always on their mind, though, regardless, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's take a glimpse even further into what goes through their mind when they think about you. Yeah, what bothers them, too, about not being able to do anything about this right now is the fact that they know you're a catch and that you have many options. Okay. And they know that you don't have to wait for them. They hope that you do, but they know that you don't have to. And again, they don't like putting you in this situation. Also with the 7 of Cups, that definitely tells of like dreaming of somebody too. And this person definitely escapes their current reality by daydreaming about you and you and them and like what you two could do, like kind of like a dream life fantasy escape. But they want to make it a reality. Like this person is definitely a logical, practical person. If anything, I think you guys are more ruled by the heart than this person. But when they do allow themselves to go there and daydream, it's about you. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have the Star card. So this is also Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. With the Star card, though, that can tell of like a distance, but like two people always feeling connected. In fact, I never really, like this string is really like, I'm zeroed in on it. It's standing out to me. But, so like no matter where you two go during, throughout your day, it's like you're both like always on each other's minds. and you feel it. You feel connected regardless, like I said, of time and space, communicating, seeing each other or not, doesn't matter. They also view you guys like a star. Okay, they view you highly. They think you shine. You just like ignite this passion, this inspiration within this person. So it's like, how do you get enough of that? You don't, and they don't get that from just anybody else. So yeah, like they see you as being unique and amazing, and they want more of that, Oh yeah, no. This person would definitely be in it for the long haul. Like with the 10 of Pentacles, that's such a no nonsense card for me. Like this person wouldn't be playing games. They would definitely want to build a future with you. Like they see this as going the distance, like taking it. Like basically they see forever with you is what I'm seeing. I'm just going to be blunt with it because that's what I see. Really, though, it's just about making it happen. Okay, this one, like, jumped out. This person, though, is currently too caught up in their head, though, to take any action. And it could be due to whatever's going on in their life where they feel like it's just not practical right now. So, in the meantime, it's like, with the 8 of Cups, it's like you often think you're getting somewhere with this person, then all of a sudden it's like they back off, and that's why. With the Lovers here, this is what makes it so confusing and back and forth. It's like, but they are choosing you. They're choosing you in their mind, even though they're not taking any current action to do that. This person is definitely coming across, though, like a leader. Okay. They're a shot caller. Very fiery, even if they're not a fire sign. Judgment. They want a second chance with you is what I'm seeing, but that's interesting because on one hand, I don't feel like you guys ever got like a first chance, unless you did. It's a general reading. But I think what that represents, what that's really representing though, is that this person wants to give you a fair shot. And that's something you guys haven't had yet, for the most part. Like I said, it's a general reading. Some of you might have, but I feel like the majority of you haven't yet. Okay, so let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. What goes through their mind when they think about you? So we have connected on the 5D. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So regardless of distance, time, space, this person and you feel connected. It's like you know what each other are feeling, what you're going through. And these card videos are like confirmation of that. Interesting. We have you act like you've moved on. Okay, so going back to that back and forth energy that they have where they act like they're interested and they move forward 1 minute and then they kind of back off the next. I feel like you guys just kind of like mirror that. So it's not that you've moved on, but it's that you're like, well, I'm not going to come forward. Like if this person isn't going to. Okay, so sometimes they interpret it like, oh, you don't want this. Like you're both mirroring that is what I'm seeing. Even though I feel like you both do want this. It's like this interesting little dance you two are doing. We have, I do imagine us together though. Emphasis on the though, okay? So it's like they know that, hey, I know this is like a less than perfect situation. But I do imagine us together, which I was getting that, with the daydreaming card. Okay, we have a blank card that came out. That's interesting. Whenever I see a blank card, I always think of Taylor Swift's Blank Space song. I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Okay, we have didn't expect to catch feelings this fast. Yeah, right. No joke, because with Temperance here, this person was like shaken up when you entered their life, and they're like, whoa, on top of whatever else was going on in their life. Okay. I never feel like it's just about one thing. So like I said, like this person's like, okay, so as amazing as this is, for some reason in my life, I can't do anything about that right now. And I need balance first and foremost before anything else. I'm sure about a lot of things, but not this. Okay, what is with your person and all this doubt, group 2? Why do they find this to be risky? I'd like to get to know you. Oh, I know. I see that. They're very curious. They're intrigued. They want to know more about you. I feel like that would clear up any doubt. It's kind of like got that feeling of like finding somebody who's so amazing that you're like, is this too good to be true? Like, when is like something going to happen type feeling, even though nothing necessarily has to happen. But you know what I'm talking about? That's like how this person operates. Like they're like, really? You're in this for real too? It seems sus. Okay, then we have things are complicated right now. Yeah, I was getting that. There's definitely an obstacle that's in this person's way, and they feel sad that they can't be with you, even though you two are still connected on the 5D. Then we have, I know we need to talk, but I need to get clear first. And part of that, like getting the clarity, is getting the balance. Like they both go hand in hand. You know, when you feel balanced, you feel more clear. When you feel clear, you feel more balanced. Then we have, I lie awake and think about what we could be. Oh, absolutely they do. Like I said, I definitely got this person dreams about you, but they're so rooted in what's going on right now in their current reality that it's like they're like at a standstill as far as moving towards you goes. But at the same time, it's like they don't want you to move on. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what goes through their mind when they think about you? Okay, so we have a lot of fiery energy to start with. So one of you could be a fire sign or have it strong in your chart. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. This person, like, they see what they like and they want to go for it, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so that's like the biggest action card in the deck. Talking/action. So yeah, it's like this person's going to shoot their shot with you. There's a part of them, though, that's like, thinks like you don't want anything with anyone right now. Okay, with the 4 of Wands reversed, I get a very like non-committal energy. Just kind of like free-spirited, you know. That could also indicate that something, like you two took off with this connection, and then it was really short-lived. Okay, like something happened and it ended, or, you know, you two disconnected from this. But with the 3 of Wands, it's like this person still feels connected. You still feel connected, and you're both kind of just waiting. Like waiting to see if you'll get a sign or hear from the person. Okay, so let's take a look even further. Okay, it looks like you two are currently not in communication, and neither one of you knows what to do. Like, you both want to hear from each other before hitting the other up, but it's like, if you don't hear from them, you're both kind of debating on, should I hit the person up? Yeah, because when you feel a connection that strongly, it's kind of like, how do you just let that go? Okay, this is interesting. Something was seriously short-lived, though. Okay, like I see, like, with the page reversed, it's like the Page of Cups reversed as like a lack of inspiration, a lack of creativity, a lack of moving forward joyfully. So that kind of counter the opposite of the Eight of Wands. So yeah. So where you two thought this was going, it didn't. With the Page of Swords reversed, it's almost like you two unfriended each other on social media or blocked each other. I just feel like a definite disconnect, even to the point of where you can't even check out each other's social media. It's like you two went from being connected and getting to know each other to totally disconnected and not getting to know each other. So feeling in the dark about this connection, yet still feeling connected. Okay, we have the Empress. That's because they do see you guys as being a catch, though. So regardless of what happened and what's been disconnected, it's like they think, but no one's you. And even that short amount of time that we had together was amazing. And I don't see that. I don't get that from just anybody else. But the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Nobody's putting in the work. Nobody is moving forward. Nobody is hitting the other person up. So it's currently not going anywhere, is what I'm seeing with that. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. It's like a dream come true being dashed. At this point, you're both just kind of doing your own thing. And like, well, this meant anything to them, I'll hear from them type of energy. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's like a missed opportunity. The Ace of Swords. So you two are definitely going to get some kind of clarity about this situation, though. The Fool reversed. Has definitely a lack of action into the unknown. I see, basically a strong mirroring from both of you that you both think, well, after whatever happened, the other doesn't want this, so nobody moves forward. Okay, so let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. They say there is no escaping you. Everything reminds me of you. That's what I was feeling, a definite connectedness and a definite I want this still, regardless of what happened in the disconnect. They say there is something about you that I can't explain. Yep, I was getting that with the Empress. There's something about you guys that's just such a unique gem. This energy you bring is unlike any other they've ever experienced, and they didn't expect to catch feelings this fast, and they don't understand it. Okay, we have my I'd like to get to know you card come out. Yeah, I was feeling this person feels like, no, we just started taking off. This can't end now. I'm still getting to know you. I love your energy. They can't get enough of it. Yeah, I didn't expect to catch feelings this fast. Exactly what I was saying. They don't understand it. But there was some kind of a shift that happened between you guys that ended up, in a result, it ended up, there was a disconnect from each other. But they do say I'm going to make a move towards you. They don't know that this is what you want, but somebody's going to break this stalemate of no action. Okay, then we have, I keep seeing you in my dreams. You light up my world like nobody else. Am I the one you want? Okay, so that's the main thing that's on their mind. Like I said, despite this disconnect, you were like a dream come true to this person. They love your unique energy and they want to get to know you better. So you're definitely the person that they still want. And they wonder, do you want the same thing? Because they're under the impression for some reason, and it could be if you were the one who unfriended them or blocked them, that they're under the impression that you don't want anything, at least anything to do with them. So that's basically what's on their mind right now. They're coming across like they're waiting to hear from you, but we also did have, I'm going to make a move. So I feel like once, it's kind of like this shift could even be, now, yes, it does represent like the shift that occurred between you two as far as being disconnected goes, but also with the Ace of Swords here, it's got the feeling of like once this light dawns on this person, they're going to experience some kind of a shift where they're going to break away from that waiting and no action, and all of a sudden they're going to tap into the Eight of Wands energy and they're going to make a move towards you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.